Medieval and modern colleges. We will be comparing and contrasting 12th and 13th century colleges, also known as medieval colleges, to today's colleges. Medieval colleges back then didn't have campuses like we have today. Their campuses, if you want to call it that, were mostly in rich people's homes and churches. Sometimes they would rent a small building or work in a cloistered environment. Teachers were hired by either the students' parents or by the church to come and teach for the students. Classes would start between 5 and 6 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty early, right? Well, that's where it was to become educated back in those days. Speaking of education, students would major in liberal arts. Liberal arts is the area of study that is intended to give general knowledge rather than develop a specific skill. Liberal arts would be broken into two sections, trivium and quadrivium. The trivium is composed of grammar, dialect, and rhetoric. It was the first course that was taught, including the three Aristotelian philosophies, physics, metaphysics, and moral philosophy. Next, of course, would be the quadrivium. The quadrivium is composed of geometry, astronomy, music, and arithmetic. This was also basically the curriculum for many universities. All instructions were given in Latin, and students were already expected to have known it. A Bachelor of Arts degree would be rewarded after completing the third or fourth year. If the student continued for 2 or 3 more years, they would be awarded a Master of Arts degree. After completing a Master of Arts degree, the student can then go further and pursue a doctorate degree in law, medicine, or theology. As you can see, courses were very limited. As a matter of fact, everyone basically had to take the same classes.
Today's colleges are not that different from medieval colleges. We now have campuses that is either big or small. We now have a huge abundance of courses, not to mention there are plenty of majors to choose from. It also have electives. College degrees mostly stayed the same except they add an associate's degree. The curriculum is now based on what major you plan on going into. Students can now choose what time to go to college, morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Students can also now live on campuses and participate in extracurricular activities such as sports, clubs, ROTC, etc. To get in the colleges we want to attend, we have to make an eligible score on the ACT or SAT. Although they have some differences, medieval colleges set the foundation to the evolution of modern colleges.